Welcome, everybody. This is the Lone Wolf Carter again, that www.witchcrafttv.online guy again. And I wanted to tell you about the schedule for Saturday, March 8th, 2025. Man, I can't wait till Beltane comes. There's a lot of good stuff happening up here in Washington. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, for now, tomorrow, you can catch that Uncle Birch at midnight. And he's talking about sex magic, binding spells, statement of intent, take care of yourself. You know, just it's really, really cool how Uncle Birch kicks it live from NOLA. You already know. Blockbuster movie, got to play that Terminator again, that original at 1 o'clock, followed by the Spirit of Albion, just movie, back-to-back movies. We got some Joanne in the middle of the night, if you're interested in that. Real gifted oracle reader. She also has a master's degree in psychology and just really gives you empowerment. And that's really what I think it's about right now, is empowering the community. That's what witches do. They empower. That's what they do. That's what we do. I like the avenue of empowering people. I think that's always good. Man, I found some really good video archives of Herman Slater, High Priest. This is like it's about 16 or 17 years ago. Real old footage, but good footage. Definitely historical and definitely being documented right here on Witchcraft TV. You can catch that out at 4:30 a.m. if you're up early in the wee hours of the morning. Followed by a little bit of first degree lessons from the Carillions traditions. Checking out some of Dawn Lewis's material over there. And man, Dawn's just got an archive out of this world, man. Check it out, man. Check out their YouTube, Carillion TV on YouTube. They got they got an inventory. They have almost 2 decades worth of material archived of history of all kinds of different things in the community. And it's an honor to be able to play some of that content right here on Witchcraft TV. We got cartoons in the morning for the kiddos on Witchcraft TV. And there's also Witchy Kids Network plays stuff for the kiddos, constantly, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But for Witchcraft TV, we got cartoons running from about 5 to 8:30. And we got some new ones too. We got some He-Man, some throwbacks, some nostalgic, type of situation. Woody Woodpecker. Then we get into some Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and we got some cartoons explaining Norse mythology, which is always really, really cool. And let's see, what else do we have for programming tomorrow? We have Lone Wolf Show with Brian Henke. Yep, right here on Witchcraft TV, where we interview Brian Henke about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And he's racked up so many International Pagan Music Associated awards. He's just kind of, he's basically running that show. So yeah, but he's a good guitarist. He threads. I've seen him live, really good musician, down to earth, good guy. Wish he'd come on the station over here a little bit more. We're getting a hell of a lot more viewers than the other platforms out there. Some of the Pagan Musicians really ought to heed that. To not want to associate with Witchcraft TV because of particular music awards in the community. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's it really doesn't make any sense to me, particularly when we're getting like several thousands of views and our ratings are just off the charts. We got exposure out here for you if you're wanting to get your pagan music out. But yeah, there's like 6 billion people on the planet. Maybe more, maybe less. And, we're just talking about a handful, a group of like haters and doxers and hackers. But, Brian Henke, Lone Wolf Show, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, Saturday, followed by some core class, which is some really good lessons if you're wanting to learn about Hermetics, where I was teaching a class about Hermetics. And it's really cool. You can find that right after the Lone Wolf Show, 9, right after Brian Henke. Let's see what else we have. We have the Lone Wolf Show with Yuri, After that, about 11. And we have a Patrick McCollum lecture at noon. And since it's the weekend, I didn't play Midday with Dawn Lewis because he's got Midday with Dawn Lewis during the noontime. But because it's Saturday, I put in a Patrick McCollum lecture in there, followed by the Munsters' Revenge. We got some Raymond Buckland in there about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Spirit of Albion is the movie at 5 o'clock. And then Chaos Magic. We have Reverend Don Lewis about 7 o'clock. And then we have Boom Studios gives Witchcraft TV a tarot card reading, 8:30. You don't want to miss that. And then from 9 to 12 o'clock, we have Dark Sorcery coming all the way from the West Coast, which ain't West Coast no more. They're just kind of south of me now. But hey, check it out. Dark Sorcery at 10 o'clock. Closing out is a small documentary with Gerald B. Gardner and an original documentary called Crass Inspiration and Honor by Witchcraft TV. Keep it right here at Witchcraft TV at www.witchcrafttv.online. We are fair representation of all pagan, witch, and magic paths.